The ocean, a vast, magical world packed full of life and wonder. Despite covering 70% of the planet, it's a world whose secrets we are only just beginning to uncover. What we do know is that the ocean is essential for life on Earth. It provides us with oxygen, it regulates our climate, and stores huge amounts of carbon dioxide. Without this store, the average temperature on Earth would be an incredible 20 degrees Celsius warmer. In addition to this, the ocean is a primary source of protein for nearly half of the world's population and is used for the development of several medicines, such as those that fight cancer, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. The ocean never ceases to amaze, and being able to explore beneath its surface is a truly unforgettable experience.
I'm Tijan N'jai-Sealy. I am the Managing Director at SORCE and one of the co-founders that started the organisation. SORCE is a non-profit marine conservation and research facility based in Lombok, Indonesia. We have a really broad range of projects here. We have everything from turtle protection, turtle conservation projects. We also restore environments, so things like coral reef ecosystems, mangrove ecosystems, seagrass habitats. And then we have kind of the research side of things where we are trying to find out methods that work best for kind of different conservation initiatives and so on. And we also have like a really strong education program which is working primarily with the local community here. When we're doing a beach clean, most of the time we're just doing the beaches near to where our facility is. You can see it from the boat as well. We'll go out and you'll see almost like a line of current, and it's just plastic. If you drop down under the water at that point, you can see there's just a wall of debris in the water.
I'm Ellen Thompson. I'm a student at Bangor University in North Wales. I'm here at SORCE as an intern for 6 months. I'm looking at the abundance of plastic in the ocean and that gets washed up onto the beach. To do this, we have been looking at 4 different sites. We do a debris dive along the reef and then an adjacent beach clean, covering roughly the same distance. We'll then bring the rubbish back to site and sort through, wash all the debris so that we can weigh it, and we'll also tally everything we find. The main consequences that plastic has. One is animals use it as a substrate or a home. Plastic will move and float and things will be transported across seas where they don't belong and they won't survive. These fish will eat small bits of plastic and all the toxic chemicals are still in their plastic that lands on top of corals will smother and suffocate them, so they won't have access to sunlight or fresh water flow. It's also known that coral can actually uptake plastic, highlighting that disease can be transferred to coral. Sun's rays also secrete toxic chemicals that come out of plastic when they're on the surface of the ocean, releasing all kinds of organic pollutants.
My name is Michael Sayers. I'm a director at SORCE. My role here is as the head of oceanic chemistry and waste management. As the person here in charge of the waste, all the plastic from debris dives and from beach cleans is actually being collected into one big pile. And it will be cleaned and separated into different types of plastic, metal, etc., in preparation to be recycled. So as you can see, this is the pile that we've collected over 5.5 months. This is from beach cleans and debris dives only. None of our own waste is here, this is just from the ocean. As you can see, it's huge and it's still growing. So all this material is going to get recycled. We are in the design phase at the moment to create machines teaming up with precious plastics. Go check them out, they're great. Once we've got all the kinks and the cost down, we plan to gift these machines to the local villages so they can set up their own recycling plants, and then they can use it as another source of income. So all these materials you see in front of me can be recycled and are going to be recycled. Even everyone knows what this is. It's polystyrene. Even polystyrene, a lot of people think you can't recycle this, but you can. All these can be turned into doorknobs, door handles, plates, buckets, even canoes, bricks for building with, plastic beams, and chairs and tables.
We can't remove all of the discarded plastic from the marine environment, and there's a long way to go in tackling the root of this problem, but the initiatives here at SORCE will have a great impact and hopefully inspire change within local communities and the wider society. With more people recognizing this as a global issue, there is hope to reverse the damage that we've done and come together as a community to protect this world that we love. If you'd like to get involved with the conservation efforts at SORCE, whether it be in marine plastics or the wider marine conservation field, head to our website or get in touch to find out more.
Yeah!